grown men who are still consciously making the decision to purchase a Toys for Tots carry gun, also known as the SIG P365, are SIG's greatest defenders. If you've ever watched a grown man in the comment section violently defend SIG because, and I quote, the SIG P365 is perfect, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Guys, welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Toys for Tots enjoyers are not welcome here video enjoyer, and today we're going to be discussing the guys that are making the conscious decision in 2025 to go out of their way to support Sig Sauer and purchase a SIG P365 or any family of the Toys for Tot gun, whether it be the XL, the X Macro, or whatever 4,000 SKUs they have. That's what we're going to be discussing today. All that I ask that you guys do is leave a heart and a Toys for Tots down below, because if you're choosing as a grown-ass man to carry a P365 because a Glock 19 or a Glock 43X, or I don't know, literally any gun like a Staccato C2 that fits your hand like a grown man rather than a micro Toys for Tot gun, well, you have a problem, right? You should probably maybe go get with GBRS and get some of the testosterone. They probably got vials and stuff laying around. Get some testosterone, go to the gym, and carry a grown man gun. And before you get in the comments and say, well, Trench, I live in Arizona and I have to wear shorts all the time. Okay, you're not wearing a t-shirt? Put your t-shirt over your Glock 19. So leave those Toys for Tots comments down below. Hit the like button. If this video gets at least 500 likes, I will continue violently and passionately and just in general shitting on SIG, because it's kind of hilarious to shit on SIG defenders that are making the conscious decision to go out of their way to buy a SIG P365 in July of 2025. Like, do you not see the writing on the wall? If you have a gun that has SIG on the side of it, that means you're supporting them either actively or passively. If you're not being forced to do so by your agency or hiring organization, if you're forced to do so at work, okay? So like the video. Again, if this video gets 500 likes, I'll make another video on 365 owners, because these guys are annoying. Comment Toys for Tots down below. Thank you to Safariland for partnering and being an affiliate with the channel. They are providing a link where you guys can go down below and get a Toys for Tot holster for your P365. If you're buying a P365 duty holster, you have a problem. But if you need one, get down below and support Safariland. Thank you. Mega base to Safariland. Probably the best freaking sponsor you could have. I mean, think about it. Everyone's got a gun, everyone's got to go to work, so you might want to put it in a duty rated retention holster. Pretty good sponsor. Okay, I want to give you guys a history lesson on SIG. When they released the 365, the firing pins broke. You guys remember that? They rusted. They had reliability issues. They weren't shipped properly to function properly. Even their greatest defender, Military Arms Channel, made a bunch of videos about all the issues with the 365. He apparently forgot all that when he went to New Hampshire and got paid, allegedly, and sat at that nice big conference room. You guys remember the video where he sat there and he talked about how it's just crazy how guys are going after the 320 and the 365, and they're awesome. Boom, that he must have just forgot. He brain dumped it, just like the FBI brain dumped the Epstein files, apparently. Boom, roasted, okay? So to get where I'm going, the history lesson with this is the 365, broken firing pins, reliability issues, freaking light primer strikes, or brittle firing pins. You guys look it up. There's a ton of freaking issues known on the 365. And everyone just magically forgot about this. And then when the 320 was released, they were not drop safe. They were exploding. They're going off in holsters, allegedly killing their owners, allegedly. A lot of that's proven at this point. In court, over $11 million have been given to people in court, but you know, who am I? So let's do a history lesson. SIG cross goes off when you touch the bolt, right? When you reciprocate the bolt and put it back into battery, goes off on its own. The XM7 released, the barrel moving, the gun's overheating, they're not gas right, the barrels wear out in 2,000 rounds. So what? So all the guns that have been released by Sig Sauer have had problems. Let's just do a quick rundown. The XM7, now the M7, was broken upon release. The 320 allegedly killed an owner and has shot allegedly a ton of people on camera, allegedly, okay, uncommanded discharges. The 365 was broken upon release. The SIG Cross was broken upon release, and I'm probably forgetting a lot more. So the 365 owners, okay, we'll just call them the Toys for Tot guys, they go down in the comment section and they passionately defend them. They passionately defend their choice. 12+1 flush fit trench. Oh, well, the 365 uses a different firing control unit, so it's fine. It uses a different FCU. It's perfect, dude. Okay. If you're gonna, in one statement, say SIG's a bad company, which I do believe they are a bad company, right? Keeping in mind, I don't represent the Department of the Army or Department of Defense in any way or any organization other than my own channel. But I don't even represent Safariland, right? They do their own thing. But if you're gonna, in one statement, say, okay, check it out. The 320 is a problem. The XM7, now the M7 is a problem, but I still carry the 365 because it hasn't had any problems, which it has had problems, recorded problems, literally ad nauseum. Even the greatest defenders on YouTube, Military Arms Channel, Goobers Group, have to admit that the guns have had problems. I'm sure Max Michel would have to admit it too, and he's their greatest freaking ally at this point. He's got SIG all over his body. He couldn't find another freaking place to put SIG on his freaking uniform. It's all covered in trash, dude. He's out there shilling for the 320 harder than McDonald's is shilling for freaking chicken sandwiches. I don't know, you name a freaking metaphor. But here's the point. Here's the bottom line. Every product that has been released by SIG in the past 10 years has had a major issue, a major design flaw. Go Google it. Go do a chat GPT. Let me know what the result. It's going to say XM7, SIG Cross, 365. Even some of the quality control on the 226 Legions that they're releasing have been reported to have issues. So for all the 365 Toys for Tot guys out there, stop it. Stop supporting SIG. If you go out and you buy a SIG product tomorrow, you're enabling them. They have not taken ownership of the issues with the 365, the 320, the M7, the Cross, you name it. They have not taken ownership. And not only are they not taking ownership of all these liabilities and lawsuits that are taking place, they're gaslighting you. They're releasing new products every day. Every day. Go look at GBRS, the Goobers. Every day they're releasing a new advertisement with Max Michel talking about a new color scheme, a new gun, a new whatever. It's just a remodeled 320 for competition. The gun is broken, right? The Michigan State Police and the FBI have identified this at this point. So, for all the 365 guys that got down in the comments of the FBI video, stop it. You are the problem. You are SIG's greatest defender. If I meet you in person, I'm like, hey, what are you carrying, dude? You got a 19, you got a 47, what you got a Beretta M9, you got a MMP 2.0. What are you carrying, brother? And you're like, oh, well, I'm carrying the 365 XL because we all know they don't have issues. I know the SIG's a problem, but we all know that they don't have issues, reportedly. They're using a different fire control unit. I'm looking at you, Protraband. Get a different fucking gun. I know you said you're getting a Glock 48 that's mega based, but get it. And get over the damn... The 365 cope is annoying, right? It would be like Boeing allegedly having a 747 fall out of the air, but you saying, well, the jets don't have problems, but the commercial planes do. The jets have no problems, but the commercial planes do. But you're going to get in the jet and trust it with your life? But you just watched one fall out of the sky, allegedly, from Delta Airlines. Okay, so I rest my case. If you're carrying a Toys for Tot gun, grow up, get a Glock 19, get something that makes you steal some of the testosterone or the tren. You can go to Garantham, get some tren. Don't do that, by the way. Go to Goobers, get some testosterone. Raise your T a little bit, carry a man gun. I don't care if you're in Arizona and it's the summertime. Guess what? Where I'm at, it's literally 91 degrees. And guess what I'm carrying? Either a Staccato C2 or a Glock 19 or Ruger RXM, because it's kind of based, to be honest. Or at work, unfortunately, we won't get into that. But, because the Army has not gotten rid of the M17 yet. But that is a discussion for a different day. Anyway, if you're carrying a Toys for Tot gun, grow up, get rid of it legally, whatever your state and local laws are, get rid of it, do what you need to do, and make sure you're carrying something that is respectable. All right, guys, thanks for being here. If you need a duty-rated holster, use the link down below. Go over there, figure out what you need, not want, need, right? If you need it for work or LARPing or whatever you got going on for retention purposes, check out the link down below for Safariland. Hit the like button. If this video gets a bunch of engagement, like 500 freaking likes, I'll make another video on the 365 guys because they're freaking annoying. If they're annoying me, then they're definitely annoying you guys, okay? Anyway, I've talked a lot. You guys haven't talked at all. Leave your Toys for Tots comments down below. Let me know what your favorite carry gun is. And if you say 365, I'm going to judge you pretty harshly. Thanks for being here. Until next time, it's going to be Trish Grenade, your average Toys for Tots owners, not allowed here, video enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.